You want to have a seat? Have a seat, sir. So, I am from the Cleveland Police Department. Okay, I'm from the homicide unit. Okay. Desmond is your son. Damon. Yes. Damon is your son, and he's your grandmother. He lives. Does he live in a high rise on 98th and Union?
Yes.
Unfortunately, there was an incident involving your son. CMHA police were called there because your son was throwing things out of the window, out of his apartment. So they went there to investigate, see what was going on. Nobody answered. They knocked on the door. Nobody responded to the door. So they went into the apartment to see what was going on. When they went into the apartment, Desmond, the way I understand it, jumped out of a closet and attacked one of the officers. He bit one of the officer's fingers off.
Oh, wow.
And he wrestled the gun away from the officer. And the officers had used deadly force against your son. And your son was killed.
Oh.
I'm sorry to have to deliver this news.
Oh. When did this happen?
It's happened about 2.5, maybe 3 hours ago. So your son was conveyed to UH. He was pronounced deceased there. And now the county coroner is going to be conveyed to the county coroner's office where they're going to do an autopsy on your son. Okay? So that will happen tomorrow.
What happened to Damon?
He was killed today.
Was this incident he had to, the officer, was he Cleveland police?
No, he was a CMHA policeman.
CMHA police killed him?
Yes. So
no chance of revival?
No, he's gone. So I'm going to give you my card. I'm going to write the number for the medical examiner's office on the back. Okay? You can call them tomorrow and make arrangements for your son after they do the autopsy. There's also...
His mom, y'all have an address for his mother?
I do not have an address. If you give it to me, I will go talk to her too. If you want me to. I don't even have her name. All they have is grandmother's name. What is your name, sir? 54.
The officer that killed him was the CMHA, you said?
Yes, sir. That's who I am.
Ain't got no license to carry, man.
And this is the coroner's office number on the back.
Ain't got no license to carry.
You're a certified police officer, sir, by the state. There was a...
Oh my God.
It was not a security officer, it was a CMHA police officer.
So that's the incident happened at his apartment?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Does he have a wife?
He has a girlfriend.
Sundar was his wife.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
He had a wife.
The reason why I'm asking you, I know you heard my phone ring, so I apologize, but that was my boss texting. A Miss Connor on Helena. You know who that is?
Helena, that's for I just dropped him off there the other day.
Oh, God.
So, there are some free services, counseling service for grief and stuff like that available to your family.
I beg your pardon?
You want me to make that referral for you?
What is that?
Free grief counseling and stuff available to you? I can make that referral for you and they will reach out to you if you want.
No,
They're free services.
Yeah.
I will make you the point of contact since you're his father. And they will contact you.
What was the incident? What was the incident?
This is his brother.
Your brother was throwing stuff out of his apartment window.
Uh-huh.
So the police got called, CMHA police got called. They went there to investigate. They knocked on the door, nobody responded. So they opened the door and went in to see what was going on. And when they went in to find out what was going on, your brother jumped out of a closet or something and attacked one of the officers and bit his finger off. And wrestled and took his gun away from him. Wrestled his gun away.
And took the gun.
Yes.
It was just him, sir, or was it? He had.
As far as I know, it was just the officers and your son in the apartment. I haven't been to the scene. I don't know all the details. I just know that little bit of it.
And you sure it's no possible chance of revival?
No,
No,
he is gone.
Anthony. No, Anthony.
He is gone.
He was just over here not too long ago. He told me, Grandma, I love you.
Is there any other questions I can answer for you right now?
This autopsy should wait. I mean, to find out the.
Where was he shot at?
Right.
From what I saw, he was shot in his shoulder. I don't know the extent of the injuries. I'm not a doctor. There will be a doctor who does the autopsy in the morning and be able to tell you. Will be able to know the full extent of his injuries. From what I saw, he had a gunshot wound in his shoulder.
Much as I got my damn brain, there's gotta be some possible revival, and the police killed me around.
Well, is there anything else I can answer for you folks?
This is the number.
Yes, that you would call tomorrow morning and tell them well, I'll let them know that you're the father and you'll be calling in. You can make arrangements for your son after they're done with the autopsy. Okay?
I'm just wondering why, I didn't know autopsies were done that quick.
They usually try to get them done within the next day.
Yeah. Did the family have any say about that? Sure.
No, the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office has control of your son's remains. And once they do their autopsy, then they'll release the remains to you or your family to make arrangements.
I mean, two officers. It gotta be two officers, right?
I don't know how many officers. I know there was more than one. I don't know how many were there. I know there was more than one.
I'm just wondering what I can do.
I wasn't there, sir. Don't know all the details. That's what I know. I've told you what I know. It's very limited.
What you have the officer's name?
I can't release that right now. CMHA will release that in due time. I'm gonna release it in due time.
I mean, gunshot going to the shoulder when necessarily kill a person.
Depends on how it goes through his body. There's a lot of vital organs and veins and arteries in there.
So Cleveland didn't respond. That's the CMHA building.
Yes, sir.
Brother gone.
Your name, sir, I'm sorry.
It's right on the front of your car. Detective Borden.
Call you and say, like the autopsy, can I talk to you after that? Or?
Yeah, you can call me with any questions you might have. Once they do the autopsy, that all becomes public record. So if you wanted a copy of it, you could get your own copy of it.
How did you get my name?
To be honest with you, my sergeant got it from, I'm assuming probably CMHA. You were probably emergency contact.
Yeah.
So that's how I got a hold of you.
And y'all just like the military, bringing home flags for coffins, man.
I don't like this part of the job at all, but you deserve to know what happened to your family member. Unfortunately, I have to deliver this news way too often. Anything else, sir?
Nothing I can think of right now. If I have any
You can call me at those numbers, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Again, I'm sorry for your loss, folks. All right? They'll be reaching out, that TLRT will be reaching out to you, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry, man.
Sorry.